So, Neff's making a succession play. Sumper thinks he can prove he's a sprog of noble descent. No idea how. Parvos was assassinated before any of us were an itch. Biz?
Look familiar, Outworlder. Warframe, yes, but one of a kind. Protea. Legend says she was built specifically for and assigned to one Parvos Granum. Yes, part of a deal Granum cut with the Orokin themselves. Granum was no amateur, he had real power. Our ear inside says Neff's techs have found a lead on Protea's whereabouts. Protean traces, they're calling them.
Granum, the original taxman. Killed when someone, a board member most likely, sabotaged the void drive of his personal transport. Neff wants gene proof, but there's nothing left to scan.
And yet, so they believe, they found Granum's Warframe bodyguard, who was with Granum when that void drive went critical. So, who is to say what's true?
Our people are vanishing because of this. That's true, I know it. I don't care if Parvos Granum is dead, alive, or making change tap dancing in a Grenier officer's mess. Sparky, you find what Neff's looking for. You'll find out what happened to our people. Get on it.
Okay. By the way, I want to make an important distinction in chat, because I think it's important that people use this the proper way. When you say a game is pay to win, that means that you can pay money to be stronger or better than people that don't. An example of pay to win is when World of Tanks came out, you could buy, only with money, a special gold ammunition that was more powerful than anything you could get in the game. There's also some MMOs that don't have healing potions in them. Like, you can't get them normally, but you can then buy healing potions on a store with money. Those are pay to win. This game is pay to progress. In this game, you can pay money to progress faster than other people. So it is a different thing. People call Warframe pay to win. That's not accurate. This game is not pay to win. You're not going to pay things to be better than anyone else. Everything you can buy in this game, you can also get by yourself, by farming or by trading for the currency and buying it, that kind of thing. So yeah, for the record, that World of Tanks example, that was way early. That's gone. That's a completely different discussion. But that World of Tanks example is no longer a thing. But it is, when it was in, a good example of what pay to win actually is. So just want to make sure that people are like, I saw someone in chat earlier say Warframe is pay to win. Warframe is not pay to win. Warframe is not a pay to win game. It's not an example of a pay to win game. So just to make that really clear. And for the record, everything you can buy in this game, you can also farm yourself.
Nice cheer,
Yes.
Tenno.
There are cases where it will save you hours of time to pay money. But again, that's not pay to win. So, you know, let's be real here. There are times when it is a lot quicker to give this game money. But then again, that's how this game makes their money. That's why people give the game money, is because it's a big convenience. And that's why we're getting expansions all the time and why they employ hundreds of people. Like they have to make money somehow, and that's how they do it. So yeah, if you're not okay with that, that's fine. There's lots of other games to play, but I'm fine with it. And I know that tens of thousands of Warframe players, actually a lot more than that these days, are also fine with it. So, you know, everyone does it differently. That's how they do it. And that's how it works. So, but it's not pay to win. Okay. Let's keep going. I think do we leave now? I think we leave now, right? Yeah.
Rebuild plus credit. Go into debt. That means they own you. So you want to be free.
Gotta earn their money somehow. That's right. Especially with how much content they put out. And I mean, you know, they're funding entire virtual conventions. Like, of course they got to make their money somehow. They have to. That's, you know, games, let's face it, games at the end of the day are there to make money. So they gotta do it somehow. Okay. Learn the fate of the missing Solaris. Let's do it. Kinder R. Bates says, hard disagree. Paying for anything beyond cosmetics to me is inherently pay to win. Well, we will agree to disagree. I would call it pay to progress. I would not call it pay to win. But you know what? That's cool. Hey, we can disagree and still be friends.
Should be on board. Not sure what they look like.
That's cool.
See what you can find.
I would disagree with that. That's just like your opinion, man. And I got my opinions too. And that's cool. Whatever, man. That's fine. Oh, we're going back here. No. God, I love this frame. Corpus Systems. Can I do anything here?
It's, right. It's a great, big hand.
Granum tribute. Story is, Parvos was missing his left hand. See if you can...
Another engineering blunder? We need confirmation. Reset and get our next volunteer into position.
What was that?
I think it was a void temporal shift. I'm not entirely sure. I've never seen one before. Small, though. About as big as a person. Patch me into the system. Could do with some noise while I'm eyeballing the bits.
Nathaniel, you are found. Remember the first days of Fortuna. Your failure, our victory. Without the Solaris, your aspirations are nothing. Return our Solaris brothers and sisters. Watching nothing, so I swear you will return.
I like the guy's hat.
You and your bleeding heart, tenuous thoughts. I really don't have time for this. My robotics, on the other hand, do. Kill crews, take care of this. I have history to make.
Rude. God, I love this gun. This gun is so... It's just a giant flamethrower.
Ready now? Protein trace spiking. It's time! Send in the next volunteer!
They're gearing up for something.
Silvex, heyo! That was almost a dad joke. I liked it. Let's go.
No! Biz! What is that thing?
I'm not... Outworlder, hold position. I'm getting something.
He'll pay for this. Volunteers. He's killing our people for some kind of weapons test.
maybe not. I'm still pulling signal from that jockey's rig.
What kind of signal?
I don't know yet. Outwelder, don't let them cut the signal before I can decode it.
Weird, man. Why does some NPCs have bodies and some PCs have robot heads? The way that it works is the people that have robot heads are part of Fortuna, which are basically like this crazy, hyper, almost like indentured servitude kind of situation where they're working so much that they give up parts of their bodies. So it's really interesting because there's a lot of story-related stuff about them that I don't really want to get into because it's kind of spoilery. But needless to say, what I will say is by the time you work through all of the Fortuna stuff, you learn a whole lot about their situation, and it's pretty interesting stuff. I highly recommend people that play Warframe kind of work through the Fortuna stuff. Yeah, and I don't really want to go into it much more than that.
By prophet, by void, it's real.
Fortuna's dope. Yeah.
It's real.
Yeah.
What is this? What are we looking at?
Sure, Lady Manga. Bumblebee Tuna.
The jockey's feed.
Sparky, you better get out of there. Well, we make sense of this.
Yeah, the big thing that I recommend doing is there's different faction-related stuff you can do. You can earn what's called reputation in different areas. Max Fortuna's reputation, and it's super cool. It takes a while, but it's totally worth it. Hey, Legendary Yoshi, how are you, bud? Good to see you, dude. Has Cohh done much of the gameplay with the huge ships that you're able to control? Not too much. Actually, I want to see if there's some people that want to do some of those later today. Because I wouldn't mind working on mine a little bit.
We'll be waiting for you, Outwelder.
Cool. Return to Fortuna. Let's see. Nice. Playbanash says, won't you spoil it on stream? You did Max Fortuna. They'll see. Playbanash, first of all, I don't know what you're talking about. Second of all, the devs over at Digital Extremes have done something really cool called streamer mode. And streamer mode makes it so spoilers aren't immediately shown on the stream.
Everyone is asking, when will I, Nephanio, end this unprofitable, squabbling deadlock? People are saying, Nephanio's perfect for the big seat, a visionary, an exemplar, a protege of the great founder himself, Parvos Granum. Friends, our time is at hand.
Is that a dad joke? You failed 2x. Thank you, buddy. Glad you're enjoying them, dude. I swear to God, if you listen carefully, you can hear him chuckle after that. Your time is at hand. Yeah, okay. Kleinik says, for everyone that did send a clan join request, please check your in-game inbox for the invite. I can't invite again when you have an open invite in your box. Yep. We do have a Warframe clan, and we'd love to get you in it, by the way. So, yeah. Kleinix is our guild leader for many of our in-game clans, Warframe included. We appreciate his help. Thank you for it, buddy.
How many kids are going to grow up in the vents because of this? How many parents lost because I couldn't do my job?
UD. There's a vent kid a very long time ago. who would have hero worshipped the woman she became. You're enough.
If Neff intends to visit that pocket for his proof,
Welcome
he won't
back
risk
to the
himself.
fold, Tenno.
Not at first. Sparky, you can beat him to it. Biz has figured out how to activate Neff's Granum tributes. You won't believe this.
These tributes are essentially coin-operated. You'll need a Granum crown. You'll have to search the ship.
Neff as the Corpus figurehead, with a united board behind him.
Coin operated?
Hell
Nice,
for us
nice.
and workers everywhere. See if you can get across first. Tax whatever proof he's hoping to collect, muck up his plan, and find our people.
Yeah, you don't like it? I actually like the voice acting in this game. There's a lot of good characters in it. I'm a fan. There's some really, really cool quests in this game. Some that I've had some real fun with.
You can brave Coolant
For sure.
20 years.
What happened to her head?
Come with me.
I don't know. You'll have to play through Fortuna.
It's my friend popping six near Mercury.
I don't know.
Flash. Easy money, old mate. Easy.
Maybe you should play the game. Do I have a
Welcome
favorite
back to the
storyline?
fold, Tenno.
I have there's a lot of quests that I've really liked in this game. The whole Second Dream stuff was really cool. War Within was really great. Chains of Horror was a lot of fun. That was a very interesting one. Like I don't think there's any quests that I didn't just not enjoy. Some of them are a little tedious, like the quests themselves, but the stories and stuff have always been cool. But yeah, the main quests especially are good, are real good. Yeah, rap tap tap. Hey kiddo. Yeah, dude. I call my kid kiddo, so it's kind of wild sometimes. All right, let's go. Where's the Clem emote? Yeah, we should bring the Clem emote back. Sacrifice is really good. Really like the sacrifice. That was a big one. Yeah, I've pretty much done every quest in the game. They've all been a lot of fun.
To cross over, you'll need to find a Granum crown first. Search the area. If you make it across, keep an eye out for our people. They may have survived. I've told more than enough kids their parents aren't coming home.
Ow.
Truth? The tomb is verified intact. Dispatch the treasurer with my offering. It's time I paid tribute myself.
All right, here's our chance. Time to tax the taxman.
If only Parvos could have lived to see this day. Imagine his face, beaming with pride, as he bestowed upon me his son, that sacred golden hand. My surgeons have assured me the procedure will be quick and painless. A pound of old flesh for a glorious new leg.
I'd pay top credits to crap in Neff's coffin. Double if he was still alive.
Rude.
One scan of Parvos Granum, and my lineage shall
Boom.
be proven. None shall deny me. What? Tenno? Again? Not today. As Parvos' heir, it is my offering to make. I am coming, Father. It is I who shall pay tribute. Your Neff is almost home. They must not reach him before we do. Is that understood?
Him! As if the body would still be intact. Something's off. Get to the tribute. Expect some friction.
Getting weird, man. Neff with the daddy issues? I know, right?
We've got a lock on you, Outwelder. Good luck.
Whoa!
Ready your Zorus if it's equipped. Spectre particle spillover imminent. Thin the specters and save any Solaris you can.
It has been so long
support
since
is
these
appreciated,
old
General.
eyes beheld another living thing here in the sanctuary. I am Parvos Granum. Thank you for finding me.
Okay.
I the void. You are
Welcome
alive.
back to the fold,
My
Tenno.
faith never wavered.
I live. Treachery seethed within the heart of the faith I had built when the board's assassins overloaded my transport's void drive. Protea, my beautiful Protea, and her gift for manipulating time preserved me.
Dude, this place is nutty.
But at the cost of all that she was. Now she is nothing more than a specter of her former self. My beautiful Protea. That is why you have been invited here.
Father, permit me to show you all I have built in your name. Do Nef Anyo that honor.
My name. I have watched you. Monuments to narcissism, demanding others sweat in your stead, gorging upon that which you have not earned.
Uh-oh.
Watched as you claimed for yourself my teachings of self-reliance, perverting them into a flaccid philosophy of sloth, of idleness.
He straight said
Is that
flaccid.
you, my son?
No, that must be a different son.
You know nothing, falling short as you do of every ideal that I value. Your words, your efforts are the model of inadequacy. I called you, Nathaniel, but I do not need you. I need them.
There? Tenno? Father! You're making a mistake. Come now.
Protea has scanned her kin, and with that, she is reinvigorated. Now, my lovely, if you wouldn't mind, show our guests the door.
We've got a lock on you, Outwelder. Good luck. What the hell? Outwelder, I'm pulling sensory feeds from a trip you haven't taken yet. And hearing myself say things I've never said in a place I've never seen. Parvos? Yudi, you should see this. What if Neff has similar logs?
Biz has a handle on the time jump, but we've got bigger problems than Neff now. Get out of there.
Yo, that was gnarly. I think it actually rewound the whole thing we did.
Inadequate. Am I?
Oh, look. These things are here now.
Me? Have you? Well, watch as I show you how we do things.
Uh-oh. Oh, here.
Crews, repel those specters. We have bigger fish to fry.
That was a really cool mechanic, man. Uh-oh.
Welcome back to the fold.
Try Nidus Stalker theme on UI. Customization theme. It's your color scheme. Oh! I will. Do I need to buy that somewhere or unlock that somewhere? Or is that just an option? It's the new Frame's ult as well. You definitely want to get her. Oh, dude, cool. Apparently it records the game's audio and plays that back in reverse also, according to Steve's Twitter. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. You should be able to buy it in the themes. Okay. Be a Gamer Girl with the 40 bucks. I want to give a tip to you and the mods.
Vox Solaris. Our interests have come to align. Now, this situation is no one's fault, and I'm not one to point fingers, but my fleet and your workers are facing the same danger. Convince your Tenno's servant to re-enter Granum's domain and disable that Proteus Spectre. I have just the thing they'll need, but there is some assembly required. You want to rescue those comrades trapped in there, and I want to keep the past where it belongs. Dead and buried. Deal?
Wow. The Zorus Blueprint. Cool. Okay.
Neff's a bloviating narcissist with the morals of a haunted chainsaw, but at least that makes him predictable. Parvos. That mucker is something else. I don't trust Neff, but if any of our own are still alive in there, we have to try. Biz will lead the build on this Zorus gizmo.
Okay. Great. Okay, real quick. First of all, somebody said, how do I get the CohhCarnage glyph? If you go to redeem code in here and you put in CohhCarnage like that, that is how you claim the glyph. Yep. That's all you have to do. Also, someone was saying what my link is for all this. Cohh.tv/Warframe. If you go to Cohh.tv/Warframe, it'll take you right to the Warframe thing. You can sign up. It's all sorts of fun stuff. So definitely check that out. VA Gamer Girl with the mod tip. I wanted to give you a tip to you and the mod since I was not able to tip on mod day. So please share this with your amazing mod team and to you. Keep up the awesome stream and good vibes to you. Thank you for that, VA Gamer Girl. Really appreciate the support. Thank you for supporting what we do here. Thank you. Thank you. We also have Dodsy. Did you ever complete Pillars of Eternity on Path of the Damned? And do you think you'll play it again before Avowed? Maybe. Yes. I think we'll probably play PoE 2 and all the DLC before Avowed comes out. Yep. And Misk, thank you so much. I think we can safely do that. I've been waiting for a time to play PoE 2 again, and now that Avowed is announced, I think doing it before Avowed is a perfect idea. Yeah. Oh, so that's good. That's real good. Okay. Thank you, Dodsy, for the tip. I do appreciate it. Quick reminder, if you do a highlighted message, a tip, a cheer, or anything like that, and you want me to read it off on stream, please don't hesitate to let a mod know. They will flag me down. Okay, menu, options, interface, UI customization. Here. So what were the ones you recommended? It was the Nidus theme. This guy? Ooh. Oh, I do like that. Yeah, dude. And then Stalker as well. Take a look at Stalker too. Oh wait, I pick all these? What is this? Oh, it's the background. Oh, that's pretty cool. The Stalker theme. Oh, there it is. I should have looked at that one first. There it is. Oh, God, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay, this is good.